Maniac.
Steve Atroni is here.
And we are the CyborGamers.
Conquering the world one game at a time. Welcome back to Back to the Future.
For episode 4. Stop!
The name of the episode is Double Visions.
I will hit you in the face.
Okay,
and
go ahead.
You will know
Go
my
ahead.
name is the Law, where I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Okay, go ahead, hit me.
Ow! That hurt!
What the heck? I didn't know you would actually hit me.
Okay, anyway,
Mommy.
last time we had got everything all set up for Emmett and Edna's huge breakup, and now it's that time for everything.
Here's Edna.
to
Breaking
come
up
through.
is hard to
It's
do.
almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Not really.
Don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh. You got the time circuits fixed.
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and in the
Doc?
timeline you're from,
The right timeline.
yes,
A great wife. Clara, and kids, and a dog. And a bitchin' time train. And
and Edna, how does her story turn out? How does she end up?
oh, well, Edna ends up
Should we tell him?
It's best not to know.
you're not
That's
really
how I would
supposed to
answer.
know these things in advance. It's bad luck.
But you told me how my story turns out.
Yeah, but
And it's not as if I'll be in a position to do anything about it once my younger counterpart's destiny has shifted. I imagine I'll be folded into the new timeline, and I'll probably lose all memory of the old one.
maybe.
So tell me, just to satisfy, what's going to become of Edna?
She's
happy
doing
and
great.
fulfilled.
She's got a full life, lots of friends, always busy.
She's got a fellow?
Sure, lots of them.
Lots of them. She's a tramp.
No, what I meant to say was,
Let's start over. How does Edna end up?
I think we have to tell him the 100% truth.
Crap.
to be honest, she ends up kinda sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and living in the past.
Let's see.
Don't do it. Don't change your mind.
Doc, I
Perhaps
hate to tell you, Citizen
you're
Brown,
right
but
about
it's
this
too late to
problem
back
all
out.
Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best
It's
of
too
both
late, Doc.
worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, more healthy.
Can you
No.
hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you. Doc, she tried to erase your brain.
Oh, she was terrible, no argument. Horrible. But she started out with such
No, she
pure
didn't.
intentions.
She was always
did Nero.
about trying to get
I don't believe this.
Oh.
So did Nero.
Let's start
Nero, you
again.
shrimp.
This will
Okay,
not
that's a
last
reference I
much
want to see if
longer.
anybody gets.
Is the
'cause that one's
short-term misery worth the
extremely
long-term
obscure.
gain? Maybe we could find a third way. One where
Nero
everybody
shrimp.
wins. What do you think?
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes.
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
Quit. Don't know.
Wait, where are you going?
Don't be like that, Emmett.
Why should it matter to you?
Doc,
You're planning on
don't be like
overriding
that.
me?
Oh, no.
That's just like that thing from Civil War. I'm just helping my friend. No, he's my
No.
friend.
No,
So was
no,
I.
Tony. Tony, you know that I wouldn't do this if there was any other way, but he's my friend.
So was I.
So was I.
Who can say where the wind blows?
There he is. Edna's right there. Edna's right there. Timey traveler. Oh yeah, you took the fewest possible trips to Emmett's lab. You don't have to go there twice in the entirety of the game. Okay. Okay. So.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Return to the Mac. He would. Looking for a
this doesn't look creepy at all.
Good shot. Pinch shot. Walking a little bit humble, a little bit cautious.
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
Oh, hello, Harry.
Look at that hair.
Guess I've got a mild case of stage fright.
He's got
I'm
all
about to
filthy
play my
hair.
big scene, you know. No telling how Edna's gonna react.
You crazy
got something on your
alfalfa.
suit.
Oh, so I have.
Say, Romeo, what about your promise to the He-Man Woman Haters Club? I'm sorry,
Anti-stain
Spanky.
formula,
I have
work
to
your
live
magic.
my own life. Oh, the old little rascals are
Emmett!
amazingly funny.
Just in the nick of time. Step back now.
I mean, don't get me wrong, the movie's funny too.
Oh,
But
aren't
it's the,
you a
it's the
vision?
classics.
Like something that descended from the heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just got to ask
Wait,
you.
your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply got to get it off my chest.
Oh.
Oh no!
I just realized the timing of what he
My
said.
grandfather's
I gotta get it off my
formula.
chest.
Look, turn your head. I'll be right back, and we can try this all over again.
It's Lathrop Brown.
Huh?
Broader. How do
Uh-oh.
you know this woman?
I don't. I mean, I listened to some of her records, and I may have taken a picture or two of her,
Yes.
but I...
Go on. Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true, but I know you all too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all
What
alone.
is going on?
Material possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs and take
Ow.
back this gaudy diamond
Ouch.
too.
Oh
I
my
don't need
gosh,
your
that is a hurt.
expensive
It's not a
presents.
real diamond,
I need
thankfully.
you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Oh no.
Oh my
not
gosh!
This is dirty.
man I took you for.
But I am, see? The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card.
Oh.
I should have known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see
Oh,
you
that
again.
slap though. That slap though.
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can...
Oh no.
He's
That
gonna
went
go
off
and try to do
great,
something
huh?
bad, isn't he?
Yeah, maybe too great.
I think we kind of screwed up.
Breaking up is hard to do.
It's okay. Let's see if we can.
Emmett!
Oh no.
What?
He's gonna be on top of the courthouse, isn't he?
Emmett!
Go
Just try.
away.
Come on! Where are you? I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See how this story turns out. Oh, then.
Story is over.
Okay, Emmett, hold still. I know your emotions are running a little wild, but don't do anything crazy.
Emotions? What emotions? My emotions are dead.
Oh. Shut up, you crazy kid.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
Doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do you...
This is where I come when I want to think,
Okay.
when I want to
I'm
be
happy now.
alone. Oh.
You see, it's A-okay.
Well, don't let me bother you. Go ahead and think.
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact, yeah, you need to get your mind off your problems. Go see a movie. I hear Frankenstein's pretty good.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
It's a very
Your life is
inspirational
drained
monster
away,
movie.
and you
Especially
get
the
your
scene
life
where they bring
back.
the monster to life. There's this big
Yeah,
gurney
that's
that
how it
lifts him up
works.
into the air, and see, there's this wild storm going on, and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore, and I never will.
We
Don't
broke
give me that.
Emmett.
You care. You still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
How about... Think about Edison and the light bulb. That was a great invention.
Yeah, might have been. If there was anything in this miserable world worth
Oh my
illuminating.
gosh.
The automobile was a great invention, right? You love cars.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck by one.
Oh.
The telephone. Think how that invention has revolutionized the whole world.
Yes. Now a person can be rejected.
Oh,
from
you
long
little.
distance.
Quit being so
Sad.
Help me
Quit
out
being
here.
so
Quit
Getting on
being
my
such a
nerves,
pessimistic.
Callahan.
Pessimist.
So,
At least you
quit having
cared
your
about anything.
white people problems. You're giving us all a bad name.
Your heart's broken, I know. First breakup's a bitch, but you'll fall in love again, sooner or later. There's a woman waiting in the wings, and she's worth waiting for.
Spare me the platitudes. Now that Edna has turned my heart into a desiccated husk, I'm done with love. Forever.
We're all depending on you to pull it together. Why, you're gonna put Hill Valley on the map.
Oh, please. My greatest fear is that I'll end up frittering my life away in this miserable town.
Care about me.
Me? Care about me, Doc?
You?
Yeah.
You did this to me.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I can work with that.
I loathe you, Harry Callahan. Or is that even your real name?
Should we tell him the truth?
If you tell him what your real name is, he's gonna remember that name. He's gonna hate you. But if you tell him no, and he knows that...
Let's go with yes.
Sure it is. Of course it is.
Well, it's a dumb name. And I guess I'm
That's a
dumb
stupid
because I
name.
locked up over somebody with such a dumb name.
Oh,
Oh, we had to.
you have to tell him your name.
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
Edna was no good for you. She was leading you down the wrong path.
I see. You had my best interests at heart.
Yeah,
Just like my father.
but there's more to it, see. Your father doesn't know your true path.
And you do?
Yes!
How is it that I could create a mental alignment meter and yet fail to realize that you are completely delusional? Oh, what does it matter? The world is absurd.
Quit being
No,
so
I know
emo.
exactly what I'm doing. See, I know this may sound... You gotta listen. In 1985, you're gonna invent a time machine.
You're right. It sounds crazy.
Just trying to explain where I'm coming from. I did it for fun.
You ruined my life for fun?
Yeah, that's how I get my kicks.
You bastard. And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was gonna be a great scientist.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow 'em.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You? Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you? You don't know the first thing more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to...
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah, and look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you. Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me?
A bolt of lightning.
My ideas.
And a gargoyle.
I've got it.
Got what?
Solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. Lightning. A lightning. Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once. Like
A bolt of lightning?
exactly. Static electricity. Static electricity powering the synchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the... What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. Let the expo begin today.
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get out of here before anything...
No! Oh, Einstein's got him by the foot! Einstein has him by the foot!
Okay.
Emmett,
What?
can you climb up?
I'm afraid I can't find a convenient purchase for my upper limbs.
What?
No handhold.
I'm sorry I had to get you so upset. See, I figured you needed to...
Forget it. This isn't the time for long-winded explanations.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about you and Edna.
Water over the bridge.
Under.
Don't get me
It's
down.
water under the bridge.
He's
Sometimes I feel like I'm alone. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Mind map, how it work?
Alright, Doc, I'll see you later. I mean, what? Dang it, I can't leave.
Use the algae cakes!
The algae cakes will save us all.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on!
I wasn't planning on doing anything else.
I thought you couldn't get a handhold.
Emmett,
What?
got anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Don't.
Oh, okay.
Hold on! I've got an idea.
Fresh out.
Alrighty. Gotta go all back down. Get over here.
Emmett's solution.
Do it on the-
Stuff's dangerous.
Do it on that one first.
Obviously.
Oh, you don't use it on the one he's on. You use it to get
doesn't
that
need to be
rope
sprayed by
down,
fabric
don't you?
destroying enzymes.
What?
What'd you say?
You used it on the other rope to get that one down so you can come get him. I think that's what you should do.
You can't use it on the one he's on. Because then it'll fall and crush him. Alright, here we go. George of the jungle, friend to you and me.
Ah! Look out for that tree. George of the jungle, friend to you and me.
Gotcha!
Let's get out of here.
Man, they're stuck!
Do something before we're crushed. Ah!
What do we do?
Use your
Ah! Stop doing that. What are you doing?
Trust me! Hold on!
Yay, we saved him.
What did you say your name was again? Marty. Marty? Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Tungsten. The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the convertible no doubt.
By the way, I did find out the
filaments from
guy
all
that
holes in my
voices
house.
Obi-Wan in
Invention.
the
You think you can finish it before the
3D
end
Clone
of the
Wars
expo?
show, he
Maybe.
was the same guy from
I've
the
got
2D
to.
Clone
My
Wars
future
movies.
depends on
Oh,
it.
okay,
Let's
cool.
go.
So-
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated.
That gives it some
precisely.
merit.
Even the slightest misalignment
So,
can cause magnetic field
that
deflects
mistake
and sudden
that
shifts
we
in
made when I
polarity.
was telling you about that
Results could
during episode
conceivably be
1,
catastrophic.
yeah,
Who cares?
I was wrong.
I thought
Oh, okay,
exactly.
cool.
I'll
Same
admit
it,
piece
I
of
was
shit.
wrong.
Somebody in the
Where's
comments told
the
you that?
fun of it?
You just lied to yourself.
To the expo! To the expose! To the expose! From the expo to the mall! Expose. The E is silent.
I've been walking downtown hall.
Why
Oh,
is
no.
Edna walking down the
Is
road?
this what?
Need a lift?
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your car of the future?
Not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's mundane terrestrial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about. In fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
There, my dear, don't
I feel bad for her here.
You feel bad for Edna? Really? You're turning into Carl Sagan.
You very, very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time. Maybe I should get a cat.
Yes, get a cat.
Now I understand about cat ladies.
100% certainty you're going to have a long...
They're unhappy, so they surround themselves with other things that are
How do
unhappy.
you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett. And his friends.
No.
Tell me, how much do you know about Harry Callahan?
Oh no.
To be continued. Bwom. Sorry, everybody.
Whoa, no. What are you
Okay,
doing?
I was checking how long we've been recording.
It's only 22 minutes. Calm down.
Okay.
Reaching the very end of the bar.
Alright. Watch out for that tree! Okay, what the heck sound is that?
It sounds like one of those guys from that Banjo Kazooie. In the final episode.
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable.
It was you.
Science.
No, it wasn't.
She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo. His dreams of being a scientist dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
No.
Doc,
Oh no. To
Oh,
be
no.
concluded.
Ow, no. Shout out to Bill Storkson, sound
Hey.
designer of this game. Nice.
So
Nice to meet you,
episode
Bill.
4. Kinda short compared to the rest of them. If you realize.
Yeah.
It's mostly just the stuff in Dystopia Hill Valley, and then
Craptopia.
and then back to 1931, and then it's mostly busting Doc out at the very beginning, and then the rest of it
Shout out to Dirk Stolberg.
is really just the whole,
Yep.
it's setting up the breakup.
Yep. Oh my
For
gosh,
the most
that
part,
was
nothing too much, right?
that was the most difficult breakup that I think either of us have ever gone through. That was such a good joke. You gotta admit that was.
I just want to go on record and say we're brothers for those on the internet who are probably about to start
We-
shipping us.
Oh gosh, please don't. Oh Jesus Lord, please do not let them
Oh
ship
Lord
us.
Jesus is a fire! Anyway, that will be all for this episode. We'll be getting around to episode 5 very shortly.
Feel free to like and subscribe and leave a comment on what we should do next and how much you like the series so far.
Yeah, next time will be the last series. And it's all
The
gonna-
last
it's
episode of the series.
The last episode.
Yeah, the
and
last
then we'll be done.
grouping.
The last time we gotta go back.
To the future.
No, to 1931.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah. All right.
we are the CyborGamers.
Signing off.